Good morning, and welcome to another episode of SmartFox News.
Microsoft's Xbox has had an interesting run in the gaming industry. Some people loved it as much as others despised it, but it managed to break open a door that has been locked by Sony's PlayStation and Nintendo for years. Today I want to rank the 4 Xbox consoles that have been released for the last 20 years. I hate to put this one at last because it's not a bad console technological wise, but it improves on nothing the Xbox 360 did so amazingly. Similar to the PlayStation 3, they had a rough start. The library had little to no exclusives to play as well. The best thing the Xbox One had going for them is the use of Game Pass, which lets you play games that were on Xbox 360. Overall, it was a disappointing console generation for Xbox. The Xbox Series X looked over what worked and didn't work for the Xbox One and improved upon it in every way. It made a huge advance in technology with fast load times and being able to run 2 games at the same time. The console has only been out for a few years, so I can't put it any higher. The amount of exclusives are very limited for the Series X at the moment, but there will be some in the making in the coming years. The potential for the Xbox Series X is high, but let's see if it lives up to it in the future. The Xbox that started it all. Microsoft even had The Rock to present the console. The original Xbox had amazing exclusives that people will cherish to this day, such as Halo, Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The only bad thing I have to say about the original Xbox is the terrible controller that they released at launch. It's also the first console to successfully implement online gaming with Xbox Live in 2002, which kickstarted the online era of consoles. The Xbox 360 did have its fair share of problems on the hardware side, such as the infamous Red Ring of Death. Despite those problems, it's still one of the best Xbox consoles ever. The Xbox 360 is so legendary that future consoles are basically living off its legacy with the Game Pass. It had some of the best exclusives in their entire console history. Halo alone is worth getting the Xbox 360. And I've got to say, after that bad controller that the Xbox had before, the Xbox 360 massively improved the controller upon its predecessor in every way. In fact, the Xbox 360 has debatably the best controllers in all of gaming. Over 15 years later, the Xbox 360 is still the most fondly remembered console ever. That is my list for all the Xbox consoles. Tell me your list in the comments below. That is all for me today. I hope everyone has a great day.
Welcome back to Quote of the Week. Education is the single most powerful tool to help people pull themselves out of poverty, to change their life's trajectory. Ava Longoria.
Hey everyone, this is Kim and thanks for joining me for the current news.
In the US, rents have surged, leaving behind a generation of young workers. It seems that the cost of renting a home in the US is continuously rising, and the one who's are being affected the most are young workers, with them having to take on additional jobs or find roommates just to afford housing costs. The Census Bureau estimated that household rents in 2021 jumped 10% from pre-pandemic levels. Now on to some good news from Southwest Airlines. It seems that a Southwest airline worker looked after a passenger's pet fish for about 4 months after it was banned from the flight. Kira, the student in the middle, was returning home from her freshman year of college with her betta fish, Theo, when the airline would not allow her to bring the fish on board. And that's when Ishmael and his fiancee Jamie, two Southwest agents, offer to take care of the fish until she comes back to school. This is Kim, and thanks for joining me for the current news.
Welcome to Poem of the Day by Daisy Cubias. Poets who want to fish words in the immense blue ocean of their dark existence. Poets fishing on the small boat of life, wanting with their nets to pick up phrases lost in the nothingness. Poets missing in the eternal deep dream of their unpublished poems.
This is Kim.
Hi, this is Sally.
Hello, this is Tracy.
This is Shane.
And thanks for watching
SmartFox TV.
Stay foxy.